The month of June represents the start of summer, the halfway point of the year. But who celebrates their birthday in this month? Check out some of these Black History birthdays. Morgan Freeman, born June 1st, 1937. Morgan Freeman is an American actor, director and narrator. He is famous for his deep voice and various roles in a variety of film genres. He is best known for his appearances in a string of well-regarded motion pictures, including Driving Miss Daisy, Lean on Me, Glory and $1 Million Baby. He got an Academy Award for Best Actor in a Supporting Role and an AFI Life Achievement Award. Deniece Williams, born June 3rd, 1951. Deniece Williams is an American singer, songwriter and record producer. Williams has been described as one of the great soul singers by the BBC. She's best known for the songs Free, Silly, It's Gonna Take a Miracle and 2 Billboard Hot 100 number ones. Curtis Mayfield, born June 3rd, 1942. Died December 26, 1999. Curtis Mayfield was an American singer, songwriter, guitarist, producer and entrepreneur. He was one of the principal architects of Chicago-based soul music during the 1960s and 70s. Charles Drew, born June 3rd, 1904. Died April 1st, 1950. He was an American surgeon and medical researcher. He researched in the field of blood transfusions, developed improved techniques for blood storage, and applied his expert knowledge to developing large-scale blood early in World War II. Josephine Baker, born June 3rd, 1906, died April 12th, 1975. Josephine Baker was an American-born French dancer and singer who symbolized the beauty and vitality of Black American culture, which took Paris by storm in the 1920s. She was the first black woman to star in a major motion picture, the 1927 silent film Siren of the Tropics. Judi Love, born June 4th, 1980. Judy Veronica Thomas, known professionally as Judi Love, is an English stand-up comedian and presenter. She began her stand-up career in 2011 and has since become a panellist on the ITV talk show Loose Women. Brian McKnight, born June 5th, 1969. Brian Kelly McKnight is an American singer, songwriter, actor, record producer, radio host and multi-instrumentalist. He is most recognised for his strong falsetto, high belting range and melisma. Breonna Taylor, born June 5th, 1993, died March 13th, 2020. Breonna Taylor, a 26-year-old African-American woman, was fatally shot in her Louisville, Kentucky apartment on March 13th, 2020. Police officers forced entry into the apartment as part of an investigation that was unfounded. Her death shocked the nation. Protests and campaigns were carried out in her name. No-knock warrants were banned in Louisville, known as Breonna's Law. Eddie Nestor, born June 5th, 1964. Eddie Nestor, MBE, is a British actor, stand-up comedian and television and radio presenter. He is best known for his starring roles in The Real McCoy and Desmond, as well as playing a small role in Trainspotting. He hosted the East Meets West charity show in 2007 and 2008. He's a radio presenter on BBC London. Dave, born June 5th, 1998, also known as Santan Dave, is a British rapper, musician, singer, songwriter, record producer and actor. Dave has gained acclaim for his socially conscious lyrics and wordplay and is among the most recognised British rappers. Prince, born June 7th, 1958, died April 21st, 2016. Prince Rogers Nelson was an American singer-songwriter, guitarist, producer, dancer, performer on keyboards, drums and bass, and a multi-instrumentalist. He was known for his flamboyant androgynous persona and wide vocal range, which included a far-reaching falsetto and high-pitched screams. Kanye West, born June 8, 1977. Ye, commonly known as Kanye West, is an American rapper, record producer, entrepreneur and fashion designer. He is one of the world's best-selling music artists with over 160 million records sold. West has won 24 Grammy Awards, the joint 10th most of all time, and the joint most Grammy Awards of any rapper along with Jay-Z. He is frequently lauded as one of hip-hop's greatest artists. Keenen Ivory Wayans, born June 8, 1958. Keenen Ivory Wayans is an American actor, comedian and filmmaker. He is a member of the Wayans family of entertainers. Wayans first came to prominence as the host and the creator of the 1990 to 1994 Fox sketch comedy series Living Colour. Jackie Wilson, born June 9, 1934, died January 21, 1984. Jack Leroy Wilson was an American soul and rock and roll singer and performer. He went by the stage name Jackie Wilson. He was a prominent figure in the transition of rhythm and blues into soul. Faith Evans, born June 10, 1973. Faith Evans is an American singer. She sold over 20 million records worldwide. She is also the widow of New York rapper Christopher the Notorious B.I.G. Wallace. Hattie McDaniel, born June 10, 1893, died October 26, 1952. Hattie McDaniel was an American actress, singer, songwriter, and comedian. She's best known for her role as Mammy in Gone with the Wind, for which she won an Academy Award for the Best Supporting Actress. She was the first African American to be honoured by Hollywood. Hazel Scott, born June 11, 1920, died October 2, 1981. Hazel Dorothy Scott was a Trinidad-born American jazz and classical pianist and singer. She was an outspoken critic of racial discrimination and segregation. She was the first Black American to host her TV show, The Hazel Scott Show. Bounty Killer, born June 12, 1972. Rodney Price, known as Bounty Killer, is a Jamaican reggae and dancehall DJ. He is pivotal in the 90s dancehall scene with hits like Down in the Ghetto, Living Dangerously, Fed Up and Benz and Beamer. Ice Cube, born June 15, 1969. O'Shea Jackson Sr., known professionally as Ice Cube, is an American rapper, actor and filmmaker. Once a member of the group NWA before a solo career, he then moved into acting. He is best known for his roles in Boys in the Hood, The Friday series, The Barbershop series, and 21 Jump Street. Eddie LEVERT, born June 16, 1942. As the lead singer of the legendary OJs, the vocal group best remembered for their Philly soul sound, Eddie LEVERT lent his voice to such chart-topping tunes as Backstabbers, The Love Train, and For the Love of Money. TUPAC Shakur, born June 16, 1971, died September 13, 1996. Tupac Amaru Shakur, original name Lassane Parish Cook, was an American rapper, poet and actor. Shakur is among the best-selling music artists, having sold more than 75 million records worldwide. Tupac began his music career tackling the trials and injustices felt by African Americans through his lyrics. His biggest hits include Changes, Keep Your Head Up, California Love and Dear Mama. Kendrick Lamar, born June 17, 1987. He's an American rapper who achieved critical and commercial success with such albums as Good Kid, Mad City, and A Pimp Butterfly. He is named as one of the most influential rappers of his generation. With hits like Humble, Alright, and Loyalty, his rise and influence continues to go from strength to strength. Venus Williams, born June 17, 1980. She's an American professional tennis player, a former world #1 in both singles and doubles. She has won 7 Grand Slam single titles, 5 at Wimbledon and 2 at the US Open. Felicia Rashad, born June 19, 1948. She's an American actress, singer and director. She's known for her role as Claire Huxtable on the sitcom The Cosby Show. She became the first black actress to win the Tony Award for Best Actress in a Play. Her other Broadway credits include Into the Woods, Jelly's Last Jam, Gem of the Ocean and Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Lionel Richie, born June 20th, 1949. Lionel Richie is an American popular singer and producer, most admired for his smooth and soulful love ballads of the 1970s and 80s. He started with the group The Commodores before a solo career. He has hits like Endless Love, All Night Long, Hello, and Dancing on the Ceiling. Charlene White, born June 22nd, 1980. Charlene Denise White is a British television presenter, best known for presenting ITV news programmes. She has also been an anchor on Loose Women since 2021. Charles Venn, born June 24th, 1973. Charles Venn, formerly known by the stage names Chucky Venice and Chucky Venn, is a British actor known for his roles as Roy Dixon in EastEnders, Jacob Masters in Casualty, Curtis Alexander in Sky One's Dream Team, and Tremaine in Footballers' Wives. Freddie McGregor, born 27th of June 1956, in Clarendon, Jamaica. Freddie McGregor is a Jamaican singer, musician and record producer. He started out singing backup for a local ska group. His popularity grew in the 1980s with hits like Just Don't Wanna Be Lonely, Big Ship, Push Comes to Shove, and I Was Born a Winner. Paul Laurence Dunbar, born June 27th, 1872, died February 9th, 1906. He was an American poet, novelist, and short story writer of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. He became one of the first influential black poets in American literature and was internationally acclaimed for his dialectic verse in collections such as Majors and Minors in 1895 and Lyrics of Lowly Life, 1896. Stokely Carmichael, born June 29th, 1941, died November 15, 1998. Kwame Ture was a prominent organiser in the civil rights movement in the US and the global Pan-African movement. In the 1960s, he originated the Black nationalism rallying slogan, Black Power. Lena Horne, born June 30th, 1917, died May 9th, 2010. Lena Horne was an American dancer, actress, singer, and civil rights activist.
Life is bare, gloom and misery and ruin.
She was the first black woman to sign a long-term contract with a Hollywood agency. Mike Tyson, born June 30th, 1966. He's an American professional boxer who competed from 1985 to 2005. He is considered to be one of the greatest heavyweight boxers. He is the youngest heavyweight champion and won his first 19 professional fights. There are so many more we can include. Who would you like to see? If your birthday is in June, we wish you a happy birthday. Remember to like, share and subscribe for more like this. See you next time.